live for very long because I just wanted to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year from my bed. I know I haven't done a bed live in like a really long time. I feel like I don't think I did. Oh no, maybe I did a couple this year. I did a few this year. I was about to say, did I not do one all this year? But I did a few during like max lockdown time. Happy New Year 2021. 2021. How's everybody's first 3 days of 2021 been? Mine's been good. I've been like resting and relaxing, which I'm going to continue doing, so I'm not going to stay on live for too long. I kind of feel like we'll be fully back like next week. Hi. Hello. Let's see. My hand is like on this side. How am I going to do this? Y'all might see my hand. I don't want to put my hand in there. Let me move it. Hi, Templano. Hi, Nicole. Happy New Year. Hi, Nova. I guess y'all gonna see my hand. Sorry. I have it sitting up in the bed, and the way my phone stand is, it put the camera on this side. Hi, Sean. Hi, Camp Powhatan. Happy New Year. Hi, Kayla. Kai. Hi, the boy in blue. Maybe put it up. Hi, Hush 420. You're watching The Twilight Zone. I'm just laying in bed. I got up. I had breakfast. I got back in bed. I'm still in bed. Hi, Mar. Hi, Pink Ghostings. It's been a very chill start. I've been I've just been laying around, which I'm still trying to do. I'm trying to just like take it easy this year and like stay calm. Hello. Happy New Year. Hi, Sam. Hi, Gary. Hi, Savannah. I'm good. Hi, Queen. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys Happy New Year from my bed because I wasn't getting up. Hi, Mel. How was everyone's New Year's Eve and New Year thus far? How did 2020 start for you guys? Hi, Magnus. Hi, Marcus. I know. So I filmed and edited my Wonder Woman review. I just haven't uploaded it yet. I filmed my Ma Rainey review, but I have not edited it yet. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to like do all this editing and all this filming. That didn't happen. I just spent a lot of time napping and laying in my bed. So that's how 2021 started for me. Hi, Luffy. Happy New Year. OG Twilight Zone, of course. Of course. Hi, Davey. Keep calm and keep your distance. Hi, Natalia. Happy New Year. Hi. Oh. Dang, that sucks, Savannah. It was good. I thought I had to work on 1/1, but when I logged in, checked my schedule, saw that I was off. So that was a nice surprise. Went back to sleep. Well, that is nice, Nicole. Yes, rest and relaxation. 2021 has already thrown mess at me, but I'm still happy for the new year. Mess already? It's been 3 days. Already mess. Scary. Yeah, I just been relaxing. Hi, Davey. Not gonna lie, kind of a chill start for me. Just binging anime, working, back to school on Tuesday. It's a good way to start. I just wanted to like really take my time and like just really chill. I feel like I had a chill start to like last year also, 2021. But then I kind of like jumped in really fast, and I kind of, considering how last year ended up going, I kind of wished I had like chilled more. So this year I was like, let me chill some more, at least in the beginning of the year before like, you know, the zombie apocalypse occurs and the dead walk the earth. any other manner of things that might happen this year. I was like, let me just chill out. Let me just chill out for these first few days before nothing happens. Stayed at home in my room, smoked my way into 2021. Yes, you're allowed to say that, Marcus. The start of my year has been chill too. My stuffy. Good. I think a good chill start. It's the way to go. Hi, Chariot Man Gaming. Savannah, praying you find a better job. Chilling out, max, and relaxing, all cool. Pretty much, basically. Yep. Last year of university. Congratulations, Lutho. Oh, yeah. Did you guys get stimulus checks? I totally forgot about that. I'm having some delays on my stimulus, but otherwise I'm doing fine, resting, trying to read more. Did you guys get those? I literally forgot. Like, with everything going on and all these people fighting and they vandalizing people's houses, and it's just every time I turn around, some new shit going on. I totally forgot that that was supposed to happen. So inspirational. Yes, may we all lay in bed and have a chill and relaxed 2021. These are the vibes. Sitting in my bed as well, doing some tarot spreads. Nice. Nice. Pulling for 2021. I've been working out again and doing yoga, which I'm loving, taking it day by day. Good. It sounds like some nice stuff has been, starting out for 2021, relaxing. I'm in my same position in bed, laying on my pillow. No, I haven't heard anybody's comments. Hi, Queen. The other Queen. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. Hopefully 2021 can be better than 2020. Hi, Bambusa. I don't want to have anything New Year goals or anything. Just chilling this year. I still haven't filmed my New Year video. I'm still thinking. That's what I'm still thinking about. I have some ideas, but yeah, I have some ideas, but we'll see. I've been eating black-eyed peas and cabbage. Didn't get the stimulus. Haven't yet. Running my $2,000. Not yet. Praying for Monday. Hi, Sam. Mine has said pending for like 4 days. Oh, you got yours? Yeah, I went straight to the bank account. Took a spoonful of black-eyed peas. They say what you're doing on New Year's Day, you're going to be doing the whole year. And so it's funny because last year on New Year's Eve, I went over my friend's house and she had like a bunch of people over. And at midnight, we like banged pots and pans in her house, in her living room. And I was like, damn, I was really inside banging pots and pans all year. Like, it just made me think of like, remember I told you guys that somebody in my neighborhood did one of those graduation like processions where they like went by in the car and we all like banged pots and pans. I was like, damn, I was really in the house banging pots and pans all year 2020. So I was like, on New Year's Day 2021, I want to be outside. So right at midnight, I went outside. I cheered for the Happy New Year. I was like, I want to have, and then I just been trying to like have a nice, chill, happy experience these first few days. So I could have a nice, chill, happy experience all 2021. Like, because I was like, man, what I was doing on the first day of fucking 2020, I definitely was doing all 2020. So, trying to relax. Took a spoonful of black-eyed peas. I technically got mine for like 2 seconds. Aw, damn. That sucks. Hell no, I never even got the first stimulus check. Oh, really? What's wrong with the number 2021? I don't like the number 2021, gives anxiety, but I love the number 2020, and look how that year went. Still waiting on it. My stimmy drops January 4th. These little nicknames, the stimmy and the panty, y'all funny. Hi, Mysterio King. I got mine myself. Should have been more than 600, but it beats a 0. I was just thinking about this. I'm also not, I don't think I'm going to be reading like rumors and shit anymore in 2021 either. I don't think I'm going to be like following certain things anymore. Because, well, let me read some more of these comments and then I'll say why. I got tired of paying the stupid monthly service fee. I tried to get my unemployment to be direct deposited there, but no one would do it, so I couldn't get the fee waived. Hi, Katina. Been in bed all day, about to cook and have a drink. Yes, cheers to you. You know the vibes, the 2021 vibes. It's okay. Should be getting it by Tuesday. Okay, good. My sister had her baby on December 31st. That was a nice end of the year, start of the new year. Oh, congratulations, Kayla. Hi, Redbird. Happy New Year. I'm going to be drinking and smoking all this year. Good year, Mel. Hi, Paul. Happy New Year. Comfortable. A lot of people got their 600 already. Yes, I've been hearing that one too, Savannah, that you're not supposed to actually wash on New Year's Day because you might wash somebody out family. Yes, I've been hearing that too. If that's the case, I'm going to have a great year with a lot of good news. Oh, did you get some good news on New Year's Day? That's good. Bambusa. I like them tactics. They did vandalize Mitch's house. Okay. So this is exactly why I'm feeling some type of way about gossip and like forum reading and like a lot of internet stuff in the new year. Because I said some people's houses got vandalized, right? One person said in the chat, I saw you. One person said in the chat, oh, I heard that those like homes being vandalized were staged. Somebody else said in the chat, I want to like get the exact comment right. Someone else said in the chat, oh, they vandalized Nancy's house. They should have did it to Mitch. Both Nancy and Mitch's homes were vandalized. It's so weird how like both Nancy and Mitch's homes were vandalized, and it's people that think that it was like staged, that the whole thing was staged. But it's also like for some reason it's being like super reported on. What I actually saw was like it was on both of them. I saw a link that was like on both of them. It was like, oh, Nancy Pelosi and like Mitch McConnell's homes have like been vandalized on New Year's Day, both of them, da 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 da. But like I was reading a forum and the forum was like only reported, it was like somebody posted like about Nancy's house being vandalized only, right? Oh, am I buffering now? I just seen a comment, am I buffering? It's not buffering on my end, so I can stop. See, and then Nicole just said, you only heard about Mitch, but not Nancy. So it's like, everything is like so, like I literally watched on a forum, somebody posted about like Nancy getting her house vandalized. I literally just sat there, I was just like watching it, like just to see if anybody was going to say Mitch. And this shit went on for like 15 pages. This shit went on for like 15 pages of people being like, Mitch's house should have got vandalized too. Mitch's house should have got vandalized too. Like, it's only Nancy. And then, like, at the very end of the thread, somebody was like, oh, Mitch's house did get vandalized too. And they posted a link. I looked on another forum on, like, another, like, website. And it was, like, a thread that was, like, all about Mitch. Like, Mitch being house got vandalized. Mitch's house got vandalized. And people heard about, like, Mitch getting vandalized, but, like, not Nancy. And then I like went to like another forum, and in that one they're all talking about how like they don't even believe it really happened, like they think it's a hoax. Like it's a little bit scary nowadays, the way that like information is like consumed and like disseminated. Like I don't know, like it's really hard to like know what you're getting these days. And another reason why I think I'm gonna like fall back on like reading that type of stuff and like consuming that type of stuff as well is because like I was reading this other, so like I got this, I do read like the Apple News, And one of my Apple News things was like Zoe Kravitz is like getting divorced from her husband of 18 months. I didn't even know Zoe Kravitz was married. But it was through People. So I know that like People magazine is like reputable. So I like Googled it and I ended up on like this like page reading about it. And somebody in there started like posting, they were like, oh, started talking about the Batman, because you know Zoe Kravitz is in the Batman. And then they were like, oh, now like the production of the Batman is gonna get like even worse and like even more messed up, because like Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson have like already been having like personal problems. And now like she's gonna be even more upset because of this divorce. And then I was like, Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz having personal problems. So then I Googled that, and it was like all these rumors about them not being friendly. But then I really started like reading more and like looking for, but none of them were reputable. Like none of them were from reputable sources. All of them was just from like random blogs, random Instagram pages, random anonymous Twitters, random made up websites, like nothing reputable. Like people don't know how to like sort through like reputable information anymore. They just like really believe anything they read on the internet. So then I got to this page, Gossip Cop, and on Gossip Cop, it was like, it like went down like case by case, and it like broke down this like rumor about like Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson, and they were like, nothing in this rumor is true. They're trying to say that like they're not getting along, but like here's a YouTube clip of Robert Pattinson saying that him and Zoe Kravitz are good friends, and they've been friends for like 10 years. Like they've already knew each other. Like this is a lie. Like it's a straight up lie. And it's just like lies everywhere. Like it's lies everywhere. Like I'm trying to read about Zoe Kravitz getting a divorce, which I know for a fact is reputable. And it's like lies in there about like her and Robert Pattinson like not getting along. Why would you even make up a lie about Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson not getting along? Like who even cares? Like it's so weird. It's weird. Like it's really weird. People are really like just like setting up situations to cause drama and like negativity and problems for engagement. And like I'm really not trying to like play into that, and I'm not trying to like be a part of that or anything. It's just too much. So I know I'm like behind on the comments, but I just wanted to say that like I don't like to do 2020. I don't like to do New Year's resolutions, which you guys know, but like that's something I'm really gonna try to do. Is like, it's just not like when I was young and my mom used to like buy all the magazines. The magazines were still reputable. Like we were still getting reputable like entertainment news. Now people just lie. Like they literally just make shit up and then they just like post it. And then that shit gains traction and like gets around and it be lies. It's too much. It's starting to like, it's making me uncomfortable, you know? And they just like post it on the Instagram page and that shit gets like millions of views. And then they just be like, oh, actually this wasn't true, delete. And like just move on. But like people have already seen it. It's too much. Whoops. So, and like the whole Nancy and Mitch thing is just like another example of it. Like it's just so hard. Like unless you're really reading like a reputable source, it's so hard to have a handle on what you're fucking looking at. Sorry, I know my hand is like all in the camera. People just got too much time on their hands with these rumors. Hi Lex, Happy New Year. Yeah. All I did on the 1st was watch Christmas movies and hop on Discord. So I guess that's my year now. Yeah, they did vandalize Mitch's house too. Hi, Jaren. Happy New Year. I had my cutoffs in 2020 with consuming certain media. Absolutely, Mar. Absolutely. There's a Black-owned restaurant on DoorDash out here called Granny's Panties. It specializes in pancakes that they call panties. Granny's Panties, love it. Hi, Harlow. Happy New Year. Hi, Alien Baby. Happy New Year. Pink Ghost Tings, you're in the Beast Bake Discord, right? My mom told everyone to do the dishes and laundry 12/31 because on 1/1 we ain't doing nothing. Yes, because whatever you're doing on the first, I've always like heard this. They say that whatever you're doing on the first is what you're gonna be doing all year. So, whoops. Ah, my hands are like all in the camera. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to like not have my hands in the camera so much. Where was I? Oh, I've never heard that one. Eating chicken on New Year's Eve is bad luck for the whole year. Oh, yay! Congratulations, Bambusa. Well, I hope it's a good year full of good news for you. People just got too much time on their hands with these rumors. I only heard about the Turtle Man, not Nancy. Oh, yeah, okay. I think it gives me anxiety because it's like now the new decade has started for real. I was so young when the 2000 teens started and they lasted through my formative years, so it's weird being out of them. Hi, Aquarius. Happy New Year. We're in an age of information overload, which is a good and bad thing. Hi, Kiara. Happy New Year. Honestly, I couldn't care less, but I do agree that this information thing is concerning. Only heard about Nancy, but it just popped up on the trending section on Google. Wasn't really checking for it. But and I feel like that's how they get you. Like I said, like I'm trying to read about like Zoe Kravitz getting a divorce from her husband, and like all of a sudden it's like shit dropped in there about like her allegedly having problems with Robert Pattinson. I was like, what? Like it'd be shit that you're not even looking for, and they just like sprinkle like a little bit of information here and there, and you know, but you're not always getting truth or even the whole story. It's scary how differently everyone takes in information now. I too was unaware that Zoe was married. Oh, you remember her getting married, Queen? Rob and Zoe have problems. I feel like people are just making shit up. No, yes, like that was made up. Like that was made up. I was just talking about this with my sis. Everything is regurgitated. You never really know. You go down a rabbit hole. Everybody is a blogger now. We're back to making shit up and just running with it. I found that fact checking has been much harder lately. Yes. Also, you'll try to fact check something and look it up, and you'll get other links that like lead to the if you type something into Google, it will literally give you like more of that thing that you typed in. It's not going to necessarily give you like facts about it. So Google has like changed the way their search engine works too. Rob does have a girlfriend. Lies for clicks. It's so hard to sort through all the parroting. Hi, Jules. Happy New Year. People just be believing their own lies these days. Hi, Monica. Happy New Year. Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson knowing each other for 10 years makes sense. Like, Zoe Kravitz is famous. Like, her parents are famous. And, like they're just assuming that they never met and never knew each other before they started filming this movie together, which is like, it's not like why would they not? Like, they probably really have been friends and known each other for 10 years because like, why not? Like, Zoe Kravitz knows a lot of famous people. Like, why not? This is like a lot. It's like a straight up lie, like just for engagement. It's like just so people will like click it, click, like a tabloid. But again, like back in the day, like people knew that tabloids were made up. Now it's like nobody has an idea of like what's real and what's made up. Like it's hard, especially again like on the internet, because people see something on the internet on a website and they think like, oh, this website looks legit, and they just believe it even though it's made up. Or like I said, they get it on these like random anonymous like tea blogs and Instagram pages and Twitter pages. Like when that girl fucking said Justin Bieber fucking raped her. That was just like an anonymous Twitter page, and that shit became news. And he had to like set the record straight. That's terrifying that people can do that. Let's see. Hi, Rox. Happy New Year. 2021. Woo! Where was I? There. Someone is trying to torpedo this movie. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that there are some concentrated efforts to like create rumors and like discord around this Batman movie for some reason. Like all these fucking rumors. So many rumors, none of which have been substantiated. So many rumors. Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson hate each other, and Robert Pattinson fucking pretended to have COVID. Like, I don't even understand how people can believe that. Like, I'm sure the studio like just tested him. Like, Robert Pattinson doesn't want to work out, and like nobody's getting along. Like, someone is trying to torpedo the shit out of this movie. I don't understand why. And I thought, remember, you guys have heard me say, like, I thought the same thing previously about, like, when they had all those rumors about Henry Cavill, I was like, why do people keep saying that Henry Cavill quit DC and that him and Zack Snyder are having some type of problem? I was like, why do people, I was like, neither one of them has ever said that they have any type of personal problem. Henry has never said that he had an issue playing Superman. He's only ever said that he had a great time and will come back. Like, where are these rumors coming from? And then, like, all of a sudden, they all come out supporting each other and in full support of the Snyder Cut. And all these people are looking around with egg on their face because they've been saying for fucking 16 months that Henry Cavill hates everyone involved and he's leaving. It's so weird. It's just, like, gotten to be really weird. Like, I feel like I can't even follow the production anymore of like movies and TV shows and stuff like that, because either number one, they're telling you everything. They're telling you the whole plot. They're telling you everything that's going to happen. Or number two, they're feeding you lies. It's very weird. That's the internet in a nutshell. Might be more about fucking with DC than anything else. I had a feeling Zoe and that dude weren't going to make it. Sorry to be right. I don't even know who that dude was. Who is he? Who was he? They don't want Rob and Zoe to get along. He's only supposed to like Bella. Oh, that was like something that just flew out of my mouth. Sorry, guys. I had just eaten. I remember in high school, a teacher said, don't use Wikipedia. Now everybody is basically a Wikipedia page. He looks spicy-ish. Happy New Year. A lie spreads faster around the world before the truth gets to even put their pants on. Y'all saw Zero from Holes trying to holla at Zoe under the announcement. Zoe and Rocky was cute to me, but he's kind of iffy, and now he's with Ree, which is also iffy. I don't think that Zoe Kravitz and ASAP Rocky never dated. This is like another rumor. I remember when Zoe Kravitz and ASAP Rocky were cool. They were like very good friends, but she was with somebody else when they were hanging around real tight. But I don't think they ever dated. They were just really good friends. And I don't know about ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. I have nothing to give that. We have a proclivity to juicy, salacious news, even if it's false. Sucks how short-lived their marriage was. You're going to be sleeping and watching the WWE Network all year? Yeah, I never heard that eating chicken on New Year's is bad luck. My resolution is to finish more books this year. I only completed 7 in 2020, but started like 100. That might be when my mom made meatloaf instead of leg quarters. Hi, Alexis. Happy New Year. Hi, Meech. That's one reason why when I saw Jaguar Wright making all those outrageous claims about almost every Black American entertainer, I had to pull back. It was too much. Unless their house was burned down and they were in it. What happened in their house is their business. I don't care. This is why I hate Google even more now and use DuckDuckGo. You try to search something and there's 5 Google News stories about political and pop culture mess. When I really realized something was changing with Google, I think I've said this to you guys before, was when I tried to Google this picture of Amber Rose, where she had this red dress on and she was like standing with Kanye West. And I always liked that dress. And I was like, Amber Rose in a red dress. That was like what I typed in, like Amber Rose in a red dress with Kanye or something like that. First of all, 5 pages of like red dresses for sale popped up, like ads. Like, do you want to buy a red dress? No. I'm looking for this picture of fucking Amber Rose. Like, and even if I clicked on the image tab, it was giving me like images of red dresses for sale. I was like, this is not what I want. And like, this is not what I typed in. Like, I had to just like keep going. I had to just like keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until I like, and like tweaking what I was typing into the search until I like got the damn picture of Amber Rose. And I was just like, what? This is not how Google used to work. Like, this is not how Google used to work. The images follow you around. It's so annoying. Capitalism is the devil. I use Bing. Google frustrates me to tears. Hi, Chris. Happy New Year. Whoops. Sorry. There's my finger again. Let's see. DuckDuckGo. I use DuckDuckGo, but end up on Google again. Hi, Owen. Happy New Year. Hi, Alex. Happy New Year. This was me when I was trying to research about the runoff election and kept getting opinion pieces. Right. It's like if I'm trying to fucking Google, you know, I'm trying to Google like Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson beef, and all I keep getting is like random YouTube videos and opinion pieces. Like, I'm not getting any actual facts until I got to this like Gossip Cop page. And I guess this page literally exists to like debunk rumors. And they actually had links to like reputable sources of like Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson talking about each other. And then I seen the YouTube, they put it like a YouTube interview of Rob talking about Zoe from like years ago and saying how she's like a cool person and they're friends. And I was like, oh, so they definitely already knew each other. Like, I just saw him say it myself with my own eyes. So that whole shit I was reading before was like a lie. But why is it when I first type up into Google, all I'm getting is like more opinion? Like, I'm not getting facts. Like, Zoe Kravitz and Robert Pattinson like knowing each other for a long time and being friends is like a fact. I want a fact, not an opinion. It's like a weird place. Zoe is Hollywood royalty. She probably knows everyone. Zoe Kravitz knew Prince. Zoe Kravitz posted a picture on Instagram of like her and Britney Spears on the day that they shot the cover of the fucking Oops, I Did It Again CD. And Zoe was like a little kid. Like, Zoe knows everyone. Like, these are not people she's just randomly meeting. Zoe and Rob don't even seem like they have personalities that would clash. Right. Like, that doesn't even seem like a realistic fucking rumor. Like, why would Zoe and Rob not get along? They seem like they'd be best friends. Like, he's exactly her type. And so is she for him. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't get along. You so grungy. I hate it. Go take a bath. I don't think that's a conversation they would have. Tabloids were sensational. Now everything is that way. I don't like when you have a discussion with somebody online and provide legit sources and they purposely miss the point and form their own narrative. People forget Zoe is part of the elite Black Hollywood circle. Like, Denzel Washington came to her wedding. I mean, she's getting a divorce now after 18 months, but like, Zoe Kravitz knows a lot of people in Hollywood. Yes, like, especially death hoaxes. I don't know what to believe sometimes. When am I getting a cat? I don't know. To be honest, I believe we need more regulation when it comes to the internet. Not like extreme regulation, but I don't know, something. They failed. I'm still going to go see Robert Pattinson play Batman. Yeah, I remember when people were saying Supes was going to get recasted. It's in my eye. Seems like anybody could be a journalist these days. And everybody has a blog. Oh, and there's Chris. Yeah, like Media Takeout. Gossip Folks. Yes, Queen. Gossip Folks. Like Missy Elliott. That's my song. It's a concentrated effort to make the DC movies fail. Bad word of mouth everywhere. I felt the same way when Joker was getting ready to come out, and all of a sudden it was like this proliferation of think pieces about like, is Joker gonna cause mass violence? I was like, why is that the question for like this movie? Like I kind of got it, but I was just like, we've seen how many iterations of Joker now on the big screen? Like, it just seems like people always have something to say negative. Hi, Ori. Wow. You know, that's happened to my mom several times, that type of thing. Happy New Year, though. So true. No in between. Haven't been able to watch trailers in years. People really be trying to create beef between people for no reason. It's weird. Do folks really not have anything else better to do? It's very strange. Do they want to create all this animosity and make these films fail so that Warner Brothers can wash their hands of the cast and redo the DCEU with new actors, actresses? I think people have just really decided they love mess. So they want to, so they want to see mess everywhere. I do think with regards to like the DC universe stuff, that there is definitely a concentrated effort to like torpedo these movies. I agree. But I think even outside of that, people have just decided they love mess. And so they just like want drama. They want to see drama. They want drama everywhere. Like, I saw this other thing that somebody posted about Sierra. And it was like two side by side. It was like something they got from TMZ. It was like two side by side posts of Sierra that was like, does Sierra have good genes or a good doctor? I was like, what? On New Year's? Like on New Year's? Like this what we doing on New Year's? This seems really mean spirited. Like why? For what purpose? Hi, Sketchnificent. Happy New Year. Hope you were able to handle your stuff. I know you had like some stuff going on. Hi, Kyrie. Is that supposed to say stimmy or shimmy? Shimmy is in New Year's dance or stimmy is in stimmy check? Because some people got them. Some people didn't get them. Maybe I'll start using DuckDuckGo because I can't keep using Google. Let's see. Hi, Marcus. There you are. Again, Happy New Year. I use Bang. There we are. Wait, no. There we are. Yeah, there we are. I was like, where was I? Hi, Declan. Happy New Year. I don't know about ASAP and Riri either. Articles say they have chemistry. That's not a confirmation. ASAP and Rihanna have been really good friends for a long, like seriously, a long ass time. Like that Fashion Killer stuff. I don't know if I believe they're dating. People always do that with attractive people being close, opposite sex, but same sex too. I feel like if ASAP and Riri were dating, why would they need to hide it? It's always kind of private about her personal life. I barely hear about that type of stuff. At the end of the day, people have shitty boundaries and don't know how to mind their damn business. And then you guys are talking about Google. Google search really does not give a fuck what you type in. No, Aquarius, they just give you what they want. Like, they don't give a fuck. Google listens to having whole convos with someone, and the phone will suggest the very thing I'm talking about. They definitely listen. And it will limit the fuck out of your irrelevant search results. You find what you're looking for by looking at the six similar to this pics on Google, not by what you typed in. Google also removed the "Don't be evil" tag from their terms and conditions. They know what they're doing. Happy New Year, Miss Fortunate. Zoe was in everyone's kindergarten. Google is becoming Yahoo. I really want Anti to be Rihanna's last album. I do too. They don't deserve more albums from Riri. Anti should have been given everything. Anti was perfect. Anti was Rihanna's musical peak. Think it would be a strong finish to her discography. People keep pushing for new Rihanna music. I'm fine with Anti being the end. I think Anti should be the end as well. I don't really want any more music from Rihanna. And she seems like she's like happy in her lane and with what she's doing now. And I don't like how pushy people are with her. Like, Rihanna doesn't owe anyone an album. Like, she doesn't owe anyone anything. People need to like get off of her. They need to like back off. Hi, Karma. Happy New Year. The death hoaxes have gotten so bad on Twitter that people are triggered when a celebrity trends for anything. Hi, Shim Jim. Happy New Year. Zoe never seemed like the marriage type to me. She seems like the I like to have fun but stay by myself type. I don't know. Everybody has a YouTube channel nowadays too. Hi, Naomi. Happy New Year. I haven't seen that, Alexis. Did you like it? Devil All the Time? Oh, it's fine, Nicole. That wasn't like, it's fine. Zoe Kravitz doesn't even seem the type to have run-of-the-mill Hollywood beef, and Pattinson seems the same. It was like a totally random rumor that they weren't getting along. People also seem to have some type of personal problem with Robert Pattinson that I don't really get. Like, I get it, like Twilight. But like I said, this man's going to be 85 years old and people are like still going to be shitting on him for that movie and like treating him some type of way. And everyone has a podcast. People have zero writing, journalism background, etc. Not that it's required, but it def helps. People on Twitter think every celeb dying is a hoax, as if they can't comprehend that celebs are humans. I've already seen MF Doom death hoax conspiracies. It's odd. Oh, RIP to MF Doom. RIP to MF Doom. Yeah. I like Anti, but that can't be the end of Rihanna. I'd be grieving all over again. I mean, she's not dying. Like, she's still gonna be alive. Like, why can't that be the end of her discography? I don't know. I don't like feeling like people are bullying my girl. People do seem to love mess. It's scary to me because it's kind of rewriting history. Right, like people are definitely rewriting history. They don't just love and want to see it. They're addicted. Like they have to have it. Like mess, right? And drama. Right, I see you put in parentheses drama. Exactly, Natalia. Remember when people just wrote fan fiction instead of making up random beef about celebrities? Yes! Yes, that's exactly how I feel, Noah. I feel like the creativity that people like used to put into like made up fictional stories and fanfics and stuff, now people are putting that energy into like creating false rumors about celebrities on the internet. Like, why don't y'all just like write some shit? Like, why don't y'all just like create some shit? Like, motherfuckers have some very active imaginations. Like, just write some fan fiction. But like now they make up lies and like post it from an anonymous Twitter or Instagram thread about celebrities to like get people into a tizzy. Shit's weird. And then they'll kill them at the end just for fun. Get somebody trending as dead and it's a hoax. Hi, Janae. Happy New Year. Where was I? Whoops. I keep like losing. Yes, Nicole, do your blog. Where people love and are addicted to mess. People's spirits is bad. Hi, Roderick. Happy New Year. I kind of like Shimmy. Why do people hate Sierra? I don't know why. I've seen people say they feel like people hate Sierra because Sierra leveled up. And nobody likes to see that. I would have preferred the 2K. I'm 0-2 on the stimmies so far. People got bored and wanted to bring fanfic drama into the real world, which they now do with celebrities. I feel like people really treat celebrities in their real lives like fan fiction and reality television. Let's see. Thanks for reminding me. R.I.P. MF Doom. Yeah, R.I.P. MF Doom. Absolutely. Oh, you have to fly back to Arizona. Oh, hoping for the best for you, Sketchnificent. I don't care if Rihanna's dating. I just want that promised album. It's been 5 years. This is like me and my bestie. We love each other, but not sexually. But people always ask if we're dating. Like, no, you can love someone and not be in a romantic relationship. Yeah. Like, when I see people say that, I don't know, about like Rocky and Zoe Kravitz, I'm like, I don't think they ever dated. Because I remember when they were like hanging out, but I don't think they were dating. I feel like they were just friends. Rihanna said, y'all better take this lingerie and makeup and be happy. Is Rihanna doing more music? I thought she was a businesswoman now and said, forget about music. And there's Janae. Happy New Year. Oh, Bushy Brows. Happy New Year. Hi. I don't wear makeup nor lingerie. I just want the album. Rihanna about to make furniture next. People need to chill. I don't think she's interested in doing music anymore, and that's fine. Happy New Year. Hi. Right, Rihanna been pushing out an album every other year since she was like 16. Let her live. No, I believe in keeping promises. A promise was made. Would it be nice if Rihanna did at least one more album? Yes, but it's not a requirement. We should appreciate what she's given. People don't want to appreciate these artists but want to bleed them dry. I did see that Twitter thread that's been going around about Sisman, I think you posted it in Discord. Somebody did a really good Twitter thread about like art and how like social media has made like this expectation that like artists have to like constantly pump out work, and also the way that stan culture has made it seem that not only do artists have to continuously pump out work, but that like everything they put out has to be like the best thing we've ever heard. You know, like all these superlatives, and how that's having an impact on art like overall, because it's like pushing artists to just like crank shit out even though they don't have like an emotional like resonance with the material. It's just like shit has to just like come out. I also am really concerned about like TikTok. I hate TikTok so much. Outside of my fucking privacy concerns, I have huge issues with the fact that TikTok seems to be like moving music and musicality towards, and Spotify as well. Spotify and music seems to be pushing music and musicality towards like, you know, a bunch of songs that all sound the same, 2 minutes, very repetitive with a hook that could be used for 1 minute or less for these like dance challenges so that they could like blow up and get a bunch of streams real fast and like break all these records real fast. But like the artistry is not there. Like it's not designed for you to like sit there and like listen to the music. It's just not the point. 45 had one job with TikTok. One job. Couldn't even complete that and ban it. That shit bounced back. Really did. Just fucking annoying. Hi, Vance. Happy New Year. I know I'm like behind. I'm trying to like catch up. Sorry that my hand is like all in the camera, but since I'm laying in bed, my phone is like facing a different way. I'm sure Rihanna's fans asking for her album every day makes her want to do it less. I've noticed people have gotten a whack sense of ownership over artists, particularly black ones, and especially black female ones. But she bros, I really like Robert Pattinson. People are not going to let that man see peace ever. Like, Rob is never going to know peace because he did Twilight. Never. I don't anticipate Rihanna to release any more music, but if she does, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Rob didn't even like Twilight himself. I really don't understand why he still gets grief over those now old-ass films. Twilight is iconic to me. I don't care. Yeah, it's true though. Rob is gonna be 60, and folks are still gonna be saying the guy from Twilight. Can he act? Like, seriously. I wish people would appreciate and invest in the multiple bodies of work Rihanna has already given us. You know, I think that's also a fair point, too. That's also a fair point. People are rewriting a lot of history. I remember the fanfics on LiveJournal back in the day. Oh, and there's Vans. Robert Pattinson will always be Cedric Diggory to me forever and always. Same. Like, Robert Pattinson will always be Cedric Diggory to me as well. Even when I first saw him in Twilight, I was like, hey, it's Cedric. Which is why it's, like, really funny that, like, Twilight, because, like, that wasn't even his first movie. That's why it was so hard for Leo. People hated Titanic. Yeah, it took him a long time to get out of the shadow of Titanic. We have the technology. They could finally make movies out of their fanfics instead of spreading lies about celebrities. Yeah, Davey, they put stuff on Twitter. Evidence that Justin Bieber and Hilary Duff have a secret love affair. A thread. That's like, there was this rumor going around talking about that Ezra Miller, like, fought a fan. I was like, what the fuck? Why do people keep saying Ezra Miller fought somebody? Like, Ezra Miller? So then I, like, looked for it myself, right? And I watched the clip on YouTube, and he was, like, obviously joking. Like, him and a fan were, like, playing around. But somebody was like, blog headline, Ezra Miller fights a fan in Europe. And, like, now there's a rumor of that Ezra Miller is out here fighting people. Like, come on now. I feel like Rihanna's R9 is like Dr. Dre Detox album. We're never getting it. Yeah, that's exactly why people don't like Sierra. She leveled up with Russell. They hate successful women and they hate when a woman glows up. Hi, Coco Bananas 23. As long as a woman is relatable and a mess, they love them. That it was a good point, the boy in blue. I saw people talking on social media about how the new generation of kids doesn't really know Rihanna's music. Right, like they only know Rihanna for like the lingerie and the Savage and the Fenty and the makeup. They're too young for like, I'm talking about teenagers, like 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds. They're too young for like Don't Stop the Music and stuff like that. They wouldn't know that. Like people are like hounding Rihanna for this album when like her albums that she has out don't really get the respect that they deserve. Like, Rihanna is still, because like, when Rihanna was coming out, even though she was getting all this, like, success, not to say that she didn't get her success, but I feel like Rihanna's actual, like, her musicality is underrated, in my opinion, as Rihanna Navy. Like, Rihanna's a great artist. And it was always all these jokes about her, even though she was, like, getting success because, like, her singles are very successful. She has an ear for music. But, like, her albums are great, and they're all different. Like, Rihanna knows how to put a fucking album together. So, I don't know. Sam from Lord of the Rings kept his promise, unlike Rihanna. I made a promise, Mr. Frodo! A promise! Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. Now I have to watch Lord of the Rings. Thank you. Thank you, Kyrie. Thanks. Thanks for that. Rihanna's living her life. She worked hard. She's getting her due. I'm happy seeing her flourish in silence. Rihanna has 8 albums. Zoe and ASAP became friends around the time that Dope movie came out. Yes, with Shamik Moore, and that's when I first started hearing rumors that they were together. Right, like I remember those rumors, and it's so funny to like now in 2020 see people be like, yeah, Zoe Kravitz and ASAP Rocky dated, like as if this is a known fact. That's like rewriting history. That's like revisionist history. ASAP Rocky and Zoe Kravitz never dated. They became good friends, but they never dated. I mean, maybe they were like messing around on the side privately. I don't know. But like they never openly dated. Most of the people begging for a new album for Rihanna haven't even listened to her old stuff. Davey, I didn't even believe that rumor about A$AP Rocky and Zoe Kravitz then, let alone now. I don't even blame these artists for hanging up the pen. We see art as something consumable rather than a timeless piece. TikTok has to go. I remember we would wait 3 to 6 years for an artist to drop an album. Yeah, and it would be blah. And then we would be living when it finally came out. People harass artists to release things. They listen once, do a YouTube review the same day, and move on. Absolutely, Mel W. Absolutely. Like, the whole way that we consume music and shit is, like, totally different. Like, I'm not pestering Rihanna for no album. Especially considering when Anti came out, people did not even sit with that album and listen to it and understand how great it was. People gave it all these shitty-ass reviews on YouTube. Like, she released Anti came out in 2016. It's not like Anti came out 10 years ago. Like, she released it. People listened to it one time, said the album was fucking weird and bad, and they didn't like it. And now they're begging her for another album. Like, why should she fucking release another album? I don't. They're gonna do the same thing. Whoops. She'll release the album and they're gonna do the exact same thing, which is what Mel just said. Like, people harass artists to release things, listen once, do a YouTube review same day, and move on. I just got a phone dying notification. People forget Rihanna had a really difficult time while she was making music and was treated poorly by the media. Right. Like, when Rihanna was making music, like, it's... I remember when it was, like, really hard being Navy. Like, Rihanna Rihanna got a lot of jokes made on her. Like, people said she couldn't sing. She sounded like a goat. She's a drug addict. She's on coke. She's a whore. She's a slut. She'll fuck anybody. She's ugly. She got a big forehead. Like, people used to drag Rihanna and talk about Rihanna like she was a dog. Like, the younger generation don't remember that. They don't know that. Like, Rihanna might just want to chill now. They don't recall, and they pestering her. Leave her alone. And I've told y'all that people, like, get off on this, like, bothering people and pestering them. And, you know, like, Rihanna posts something about some makeup and they fucking sit in her comments for fucking days talking about where's the album. They're doing that because they think it's funny. Like, trolling. Rihanna said that her next album was supposed to come out in 2018. Then she said 2019, and it was a dual album. 2020, she said she felt the album was dated and would trash it. The way that we consume music and art in general these days in the age of social media is honestly concerning to me. Alex B. Yes, exactly like Good News by Megan Thee Stallion. Prime example. I was like, okay, I'm definitely not supposed to just like sit here and listen to this and formulate an opinion. Like, I'm just supposed to, like I said, this is just full of songs that could be picked at random to go on a Spotify playlist or to be used as a TikTok challenge. Like, that's clearly why this album was produced, and I don't consume media that way, so it's not for me. Sugar was one of my favorite projects of 2020, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. I still enjoy that project, so. Somebody said something about Chloe and Halle and Doja Cat dragging their albums. I actually like that because people don't do that anymore. Your hand's not a bother. I just keep seeing it like flitting. I'm like, fuck, my fucking hand, my fucking finger. Shit, I'll take a Rihanna single. I'm an addict. I'm tired of these 2-hook, 1-verse songs. Ori! If the song is under 3 minutes, it's getting to the point where I will not listen. Like, it's getting there real fast. I'm tired of these 2-hook, 1-verse songs. Even 2-verse songs were on Thin Ice with Me. What happened to the full tracks that were common before the 2010s? People don't listen to full tracks anymore. Like, it's literally just something they could put on TikTok, which is only a minute clip. Or a song that could get pulled and put on Spotify in some type of playlist. I love Rob. His part of Twilight is dope. I think the Batman will finally give Rob the respect he deserves. Batman is one of the biggest franchises ever that people see no matter what. If he kills it, and he will, folks will finally change their tune. TikTok is the devil. I know Rob wishes he could mute Twilight in real life. Titanic wasn't even that bad, just too damn long. I don't know why, but Cedric's dad crying over his body gets me every time. Annoyed artists spend huge amounts of money in the studio to have songs trend on TikTok. And people say it's publicity. Why are you mad? White kids trying to do dance challenges is what we strive for. I know Rob is mad at the COVID situation. He was banking on Tenet to be the blockbuster that made people forget about Twilight before the Batman came out. Then it underperformed. Yeah. TikTok also has a huge racism problem with their creators, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, that too. That video was so odd. The Ezra Miller thing was totally clickbait. Yes, outrageous, Davey. Bye, Kyrie. Rihanna is life. Rated R is still one of my favorite albums and very underrated. I've also seen a particular thing on TikTok. It's against young black kids, men and women. I'm legit worried about these people's mindset. Rihanna has had an awesome career. People always say she isn't an album artist, but her albums are underrated. Yes, like Rihanna's albums are good. Rihanna is not a singles artist. Rihanna has a lot of... Oops, shoot. Sorry, I don't know if it just closed. Something just happened. But Rihanna does have a lot of fucking successful singles. But that's because every single song on her album will be good. Like, Rihanna will put out a 16-track album. All 16 of the tracks are good, and 10 of them are going #1. Because the songs are great, because the albums are great. She's not a singles artist. Like, people seem to, like, fundamentally misunderstand this girl's music. People always say she's an album artist, but her albums are underrated. Absolutely. She has good albums, especially with how frequent she released them. Like, in my opinion, Rihanna has not put out a bad album. None of her albums are bad. And she literally put out an album every year for 7 years, and they were all fucking great albums. Like I've said, I remember when Unapologetic came out and feeling like she will... I remember when Talk That Talk came out and feeling like she will never top this album. Like, You the One is, like, my song to this day. Like, and then Unapologetic came out. And then I remember feeling like, okay, no, like, this is the one. Like, no, this is the one. She will never top. She'll never top this one. And then Anti. I was like, this bitch. Rihanna, please let me rest. Like, I don't mind that she took a little 5 years off because I needed a break. I needed a break as a fan from every year Rihanna putting out an album that changes everything in my whole world. I was like, I need you to relax, Robin. I can't keep doing this every year. My edges need a break. I think I actually have a plug. Let me see if I can reach it. Oh, I don't want my phone to die, even though I'm gonna go soon. Oof. Rihanna took time off for Seren so her blood pressure could cope. Like, Rihanna was dropping heat. Like, heat. Anti no skips. Like, period. Like, Rihanna's really underrated still to me. Still. Rihanna literally was like, another one. Literally. Like, I literally can recall, like, Talk That Talk coming out. And I was like, no, this is, like, her best work. She's never going to be able to top this. And then Unapologetic coming out, which just had a totally different vibe, totally different everything, much more mature. And then Anti coming out with this like totally different industrial modern sound. I was like, this bitch, Rihanna's an artistic genius. If you ask me, like Rihanna's just not like fun party girl like people keep trying to portray her. Or even like, you know, just makeup girl, lingerie girl. Like Rihanna is artistic genius. I really think like her music is timeless and all of her albums are good. Even the ones that I don't super like. You guys know like I don't like Loud like that. Like, but I would never say that like Loud is a bad album. It's just not an album that's for me. Like she's a genius. And her work is still classic and timeless. Like you could still listen to the songs. Like they're great songs. Like you could go back and listen to Unfaithful. That's still a great song. You the One, still a great song. We Found Love is still a great song. Anti, full of great songs. Like, yes, SOS, great song. Disturbia, great song. Rude Boy, still a great song. Kate, still a great song. Like, there is not a full version of James Joint, and we still want it. Breaking Dishes. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know who you think I am. I'm breaking dishes up in here. That's be my song all night. I ain't gonna stop until I see police lights. Now I'm gonna have to listen to some Rihanna after this. Hi, Mo. I don't know who you think I am. I don't know who you think I am. That's the jam. Rihanna's underrated. Which sounds like impossible, but Rihanna's like actually underrated. Like she's underrated. Rihanna is an artiste with crossover potential with her style and makeup and fashion. Rehab, Russian Roulette, Diamonds. Rehab is like one of my favorite songs forever. Like, Rihanna knew what she was doing. If she wants to chill and retire, she could do that. Let me get back up. Where was I? Ah! What the fuck? I don't know why my camera keeps opening. I don't know why my camera keeps opening. Where was I? I know I'm like behind. So I'm behind the Rihanna comments. Hi, Vanity. Happy New Year. After this, I'm going to have to watch Lord of the Rings and listen to some Rihanna. I'm about to watch the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy on HBO Max. Those are really epic films. Loud era, Rihanna moved different. International superstar, biggest star out at that time. And there's Vanity. People have taken the concept of a theory and made it into something totally different. People think their theories are facts. Anti is a classic. I'm tired of the one listen verdicts. Mar. People are going to say Rihanna R9 is trash no matter what she does. She should never drop it. Anti is so good. People definitely forgot the media hated her. People forgot that they put Rihanna on a cover of a magazine and the fucking headline said the nigger bitch. Like, Rihanna might like not want to do this anymore. I was on a forum and someone posed the question, who is this generation's icons? I think that's why they're pestering millennial icons for music. I'm not sure what will happen when Beyonce leaves. People really used to drag Rihanna. Rihanna made Instagram sexy. She blew Instagram up. I definitely remember people saying Rihanna had an 8 head. It's just like these teenagers now don't know that Beyonce was in a group. Anytime I see one of these teenagers be like, Beyonce was in a group, I just block. I just can't. Like, I just can't. I can't. I can't. Imagine hearing Where's the Album for 4 years straight everywhere you go. I'd probably pull my hair out. I'm tired of these 2-minute songs. That's an interlude. Fuck these sound bites. I want music. I want songs. It is, though. That's really how I feel. Like, if it's under 3 minutes, it's not a song. It's an interlude. I was just talking about that. I mean, where's the bridge in the song structure? Right. Like, there don't even be no song structure. Like, how is this considered a song? Like, it's an opener, a verse, a hook, another verse, and then the song goes off. That is not a song to me. There's no song structure. It's an interlude. An album of snippets, short attention spans, people's social media pressure, streaming platforms aren't allowing artists to actually live their lives enough to compose wholesome and nuanced material. Ooh, this is a good comment. Hi, O. Never seen you before. Came in and left a nice comment. You're welcome back anytime. Oh, Manjabin. Prince warned us about this before he passed away. An album of clips. Didn't Beyonce also say something about that? Something about... I didn't watch her her self-titled documentary, but didn't she say something like that in it? Like, people are just... It was something about albums and, like, songs and the way that people release music now. Bye, Jaren. About to go listen to Rihanna and finish work. Let's see. Prince could play like 30 instruments. People need to listen to Rihanna's albums for they ask for another one. They misunderstand what music was like prior to 2010 social media. Rihanna used to rebrand every era, new hair, no look. People don't remember. Anti had me vibrating. Every single album Rihanna released, I was like, how is she gonna top this? I could never see it until she did that. There are a couple of Rihanna songs that I intend to play at my wedding, and You the One is one of them. Gen Z only has instant celebrities that got famous from IG or some other platform. They don't know anything else. Yes, I need a Rihanna to take some time off. 5 years is nothing. Rihanna might also very well still make a comeback if she wants to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I still feel like Anti just came out. Like, I really still feel like Anti just came out. And Anti had, like, big, huge hits. Like, Work. Like, it... I definitely feel like, again, like, there are certain people that kind of just came of age, like 18-year-olds, that 5 years ago when Anti came out, they were too little. Like, they want something that, like, they can experience as adults. And I think there's a lot of stuff that's like starting to happen with, because like those kids are like finally becoming of age and they want something that they can experience from these like big, you know, superstars and shit. Rihanna deserves a break. She's done so much work since she was a teen. I remember when Work came out and people said she was speaking nonsense when it was patois. People have short memories. Yes, people really talk dirty about Anti when it first came out. And then I remember it was like a trend for these like white people to get on you. This is like TikTok before TikTok. It was like a trend for these white people to get on YouTube and do these like acoustic covers of Work. And then people were all of a sudden like, oh, I understand the words. Like, that's the words. Like, oh, they're singing it in English. Anti got a weird reception. Anti got a really weird reception, and this her best body of work. And now people are begging for another album. I feel like Rihanna is an artist whose music is aging very, very well over time. People underestimate the power of taking a break. Hi, Teddy. Happy New Year. Taking 2 to 5 years off can help people marinate on work and come out with some hotter content. Hi, fam, Samity Sam. Rihanna is built different. Umbrella is iconic. Each of her albums have a different sound. It takes a creative mind to run Savage Times Fenty, too. Rihanna's a living legend. I remember seeing her in concert. It was amazing. Unapologetic era. Everyone going back with homework to re-listen to Rihanna's albums. My fave B Slade is a rarity because he'll have whole albums with maybe 14 plus songs and none of them are under 4 minutes. Maybe you'll get one song out of 14 that's right at 3 minutes. And it gives you a totally different feeling when you could like actually sit there and listen. Oh, and there's Mo. Happy New Year's, Mo. And Rihanna's music videos were even better. Right, Rihanna was putting out amazing visuals. Like, she's a pop hit maker. Rihanna is an artiste with crossover potential with her style, makeup, and fashion. I feel like casuals consume Rihanna's music for the hits instead of really digesting the subject matter that she delves into throughout her discography. You can literally hear her grow and mature as she gets older. Folks see musicians as machines who are supposed to release music nonstop with no personal issues or lives of their own. Rihanna definitely has a discography where she could just retire. Yeah. I heard SOS and I thought, who does this chick think I am? Why is she slaying me like this? SOS, please someone help me. This is a jam. It's not healthy. People can continue to cry over her not releasing new music while I listen to all her greatest hits like they're brand new. Rude Boy is still to this day, like, Rude Boy, something about Rude Boy just has that magic. Like, something about it. Take it, love me, love me. I don't know if it's like the mixing, the mastering, the production. Like, something about that song is just magical. That's how I feel about If It's Loving That You Want. Rihanna is a student of Grace Jones, and we love it. What happens when Beyonce leaves? I'm thinking with her guidance. Next up will be Chloe and Halle. They young. They are young. I've literally seen people be like shocked. Like, Beyonce was in a group? What? It's crazy how I even listen to music nowadays compared to like 2003. All it takes is one push of a button. That's another problem with buying digital copies. If it's on your computer somewhere and you don't have a physical copy to sit down with, you don't feel like you really paid for anything. Yes, the magazine cover from Holland where they called Rihanna a nigger bitch. You could Google it. I do remember that about Rihanna. Y'all can Google that. That really happened. Rihanna had to like make a whole statement about like how it was inappropriate. They said it's like slang over there for cool girls. Yes, Natalia remembers. Holland was bold, huh? Sheesh. How do you not know Destiny's Child? I bet they swear they're Beyonce fans as well. Some also don't remember Rihanna getting kicked off IG for her sexy pics when people were just posting meals. Beyonce was in a group. Sit down and drink your juice box, child. Rewriting history to confuse the kids. Beyonce was a Spice Girl. Beyonce said people don't put out bodies of work now. Thank you, Vans. I knew Beyonce said something like that. I was like, I'm pretty sure she said that in one of her documentaries. It seems like Beyonce's like preparing the public for her to eventually retire too. Like she said in her homecoming documentary, like there's certain things that she's like doesn't want to do anymore. These children need to stay out of grown folks' business. We need to bring that saying back. Wrong. Beyonce was not in the Spice Girls. She was the third member of SWV. You guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. Rihanna also put Tame Impala on with her cover of his song Same Old Mistakes, and she played the Ophidius London song, gave him a big boost. She's put on a lot of artists. Next, they'll be saying Beyonce was a member of TLC. Yeah. I looked up a clip of Britney Spears going to the mall and dancing to promote her album. Stuff like that used to happen on the regular, not anymore. I think that's also like something to be said for that point that y'all are making about like, since we consume our media in like a digital way instead of like a real life way, people want artists to just like constantly crank out more and more. Cause it's just like, I just have to click a button and listen to it. Like, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Instead of like, I have to like go to the store and buy it. There's no way Rihanna can top Work. Everyone in my family and school was obsessed with that song. Lutho, you say that now. And then Rihanna tops the shit. Because that's what the bitch does. I'm tired of her. Anti was an awesome body of work. People were unnecessarily hating. I remember I said if I like Work back then, people attacked me for it. It was a mess. Rihanna can't win for losing, yet somehow she's still winning. We're gonna have kids growing up not knowing Rihanna used to do music. We are though. They're only gonna know her for like the makeup and the fashion stuff. Like we're kind of already there. I remember that one spoof of Work. This song was hated more than ISIS till it was covered by some white chicks. Yeah. I remember Janet Jackson saying artists should take off a year or so to think and rejuvenate themselves after touring. I remember that when people were saying that Rihanna was not singing actual words, not realizing she was speaking in her language. I can hear my neighbor talking. They have to be outside. Hi, Francesca. Happy New Year. Hey, guys, I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed how stupidly short songs are nowadays. When I download old songs, I always grab the 12-inch versions. Hi, Kimberly Fraser. Happy New Year. I love Goodnight Gotham. It's my song. My neighbor must have, like, they must be standing right outside talking because, like, all of a sudden I can hear them talking. Can you guys hear that? What's he talking about? I honestly don't see anyone being that artist after Beyonce retires. And I mean the full total package. Vocals, dancing, entertainment, and performance. Damn, that's sad. It's the production on Rude Boy that gives it that magic. Prince said music is becoming disposable. It'll be decades before we get another Beyonce-like artist. Whole albums on YouTube throw me off too. I remember Beyonce saying how people don't release bodies of work anymore. People consume like fast food. And as a result, a lot of the stuff in art coming out is just empty calories. Totally agree, Alex. Totally agree. I could definitely see B stepping back. She has 3 young kids at home and she's been performing a long time. She deserves a break. I don't think Beyonce will retire, rather just no longer put on the show she usually does. She can't dance in heels forever. Everybody shut up. Everybody knows Beyonce was part of the Supremes. I hate y'all. Y'all funny. Beyonce was in the Temptations. Stop the nonsense. Oh, hi, Gone Swimming. New account, wishful thinking. You guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. Beyonce has really been working since a child. She can retire peacefully. I'm still lying in bed. Seren's still lying in bed trying to process anti. Rihanna, take your break. Yes, 5 years later, I'm still thinking about anti. Nobody wants to put in work to become great artists nowadays. Look at how many of these TikTok kids just come and go and can't create long-standing careers. Yes, the acoustic covers of them damn Rihanna songs. Like, but now everybody, not talking about y'all, just in general, like now everybody has like fucking selective amnesia and they're begging Rihanna for more music. Like as if they didn't drag anti and say she wasn't even singing in English because she was like doing songs in patois. But like now they want more music. Like I'm sure Rihanna has sat back at least once and been like, these people are not shit. Or if she hasn't, she should have. The wrong ones are always the loudest. You see a lot of clueless Gen Zers babbling on Twitter nowadays. Y'all can hear my neighbor? And now I don't hear him anymore. I think he like stepped outside and like took a phone call or something because now I don't hear it anymore. I thought that was someone in my house and I'm the only one here. Oh, you heard the muffled talking. The talking, right? Oh, no, he's talking again. He's definitely talking on the phone to somebody. He's definitely talking on the phone to somebody. Attention spans are getting shorter, so music is getting shorter. It's a trip how music and visuals are following fast fashion. Rihanna definitely anticipated that transformation. Ad-libs are another thing that disappeared from music. Also, to mention all the TikTok choreo is really so redundant. It's the same kind of movements over and over. I think there are a few contenders for the next big idol after Beyonce. Okay, who? You gotta tell us, Aquarius. Once Beyonce retires, there aren't gonna be any more full package artists. That's interesting. The music is low quality because the artists are too busy trying to be famous instead of making high quality music. Hi, Bree. We're just chatting. We're just New Year's chatting. Everybody's just living for the right now. Victoria Monet. I gotta listen to that Jaguar. Victoria Monet has the full package, in my opinion. Victoria Monet. Y'all already know people think the dreams were real. That's why they hate Beyonce so much. They think she's really Dina. Beyonce was a part of Milli Vanilli. There's a TikTok girl that has a song about being sad that has more monthly listeners on Spotify than Chloe and Halle. I hate it here. Tanashi, Aquarius. So you think Victoria Monet, Tanashi, my eyes watering, Chloe and Halle. Ad libs have become the actual lyrics. Beyonce was also a member of our esteemed Danity Kane. Mar, we in the car. We riding slow. Young baby Tate. Tracks in 10 years will be just the finishing note. Doop. That's gonna be the whole song. Bitch. That's it. That's gonna be the whole song. I've been listening to Jaguar recently. Victoria is very good. My friend was just saying last night, Victoria Monet's project was his favorite of the year. I've seen that project be named #1 on a lot of lists. I'm sorry, but a song just isn't legit if it doesn't last at least 4 minutes. That 2 to 3 minute shit doesn't do it for me. I love Tanashi. People don't really listen to her, but her mixtapes are beautiful. A lot of these artists also want the notoriety, but they don't want the social interaction either. That is part of the occupation. Doja, you think Doja Cat? I feel like we may never have another really successful R&B group in our lifetime. Hi, German. Happy New Year. Ha! Bushy Brow said Beyonce was a part of BTS. I hate y'all. Listen to Tinashe's latest album. A lot of these folks also just don't have the star power or have bad personalities. I'm going to listen to it. No, I'm going to listen to Jaguar. I just haven't listened to it yet. I just listened to Tinashe's last project. It was pretty dope. Hi, Marcy. We've been on for a while. We're probably going to wrap up soon. I don't think this person should have gotten... I'm not sure what happened there. Hi, Winter Soul. Happy New Year. We've been on for like a while, Marcy, but I'm going to wrap up soon. I'm just finishing these comments. A lot of Tinashe's self-release works are usually top tier. They just push out everything at once because they know they won't have the longevity. I unblocked them. Why did they get blocked? It didn't look like... Maybe I missed something, but it didn't look like there was a problem. I unblocked... Oh, okay. I was like, I unblocked CMW Arts. I was like, that looked like an accident. I thought so. I was like, that looked like an accident. So YouTube made a change. This is a new change. YouTube made a change where now when I like click on the comment, I can like see what it was, even though the person got blocked. It didn't used to be that way before, but now I can like see what the comment was. That's a good change. I was like, that looked like a mistake. Happy New Year, Tiara. It was an accident. It was a mistake. All right. I just got to the bottom. So it looks like a lot of you guys said you think the next girl's on after Beyonce. I heard Victoria Monet, Tanashi, Doja Cat, and Chloe and Halle. That's what y'all think. I gotta listen to Victoria Monet. I don't think I've ever actually listened to anything by Tanashi either. I heard the Tuan song because everybody's heard that song, but I think that might be the only song of hers that I've ever actually heard. Chloe and Halle, Ungodly Hour was probably my favorite project of 2020. I definitely agree that Chloe and Halle have like the it factor. I'm gonna listen to Jaguar. I do agree that I think Doja Cat's gonna be around too, because even though people keep trying to cancel Doja Cat's very talented and she keeps working. So I don't think that she's just gonna go away just because people want her to go away. Tanashi and Victoria Monet, I'll give a listen. Cause I feel like every year, like at the end of the year / New Year, we have this conversation. Cause I remember we had this conversation like 2018, and a lot of you guys recommended Summer Walker. And that was how I heard of Summer Walker. Okay, yeah, put the list and I'll check them out. The Boy in Blue. Ungodly Hour was the best thing to come out of this pandemic, to be honest. Chloe and Halle definitely have the it factor. They are brimming with potential. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jared. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, Line 10 Men. I see you too. Icons will probably come from the last generation to have the patience to either buy a CD or read lyrics. I cannot connect to the new musicians. The sound is soulless. Summer, I loved her so. I don't know what happened. We don't have anything for summer. We don't have anything for Bees Bake next week. So if you guys want to make suggestions, you can make suggestions. You can put suggestions in Discord, and I'll put a community tab also, so you guys can make suggestions. And now Summer Walker is wilding out, doing everything except releasing quality material. Right, like, and y'all was rooting for her. A lot of people, when I was like, oh, who's the up and coming people that y'all think I should listen to? A lot of y'all said Summer, and a lot of y'all said Ari Lennox too. Tinashe's old stuff first. Okay. Summer wasn't built for this. Bye, Sim. Hi, Vermilion Dynamo. Happy New Year. Okay, cool. You guys put some stuff. Okay, cool. I'll check. Summer is a mess. So I'll put a community tab, and you guys can make suggestions for Bees Bake movies. And anyone that's in Discord can also make suggestions in Discord. I too am in bed. Summer ain't cut. This pressure ain't for everybody. Cut out for it. Bye, Gary. Okay, cool. All right, bye, guys. Happy 2021. The suggestions can be TV shows. They could be movies. The only rule is for Bees Bake, it has to have a black main character. That's the rule. Oh, Gary, you just did super chat. Thank you, Gary. First super chat of 2021. Thank you. Bye. See you guys.